Okay, hey there. Let's do a little video here for some runner stretches. This is great for your warm up or your cool down. You could do it on both ends of your run. It's gonna just get you warmed up, improve your range of motion, give you more explosive running. We're gonna start with a calf stretch. I'm gonna do all of these standing, assuming that you're outside and maybe it's wet or it's just a hard surface. So we'll do all standing stretches. This one for the calves, we're gonna kind of lunge forward a little bit, but you wanna be pressing that back heel to the floor so you can feel that stretch in the calves. Okay, the deeper you lean into that, the deeper stretch you're gonna get. Okay, stretches should just be to the point of slightly uncomfortable. If it's painful, it's a little too deep. Okay, remember to switch. Okay, pressing that heel to the ground. You want to hold your stretches about 15 seconds. All right, those are the calves. Let's hit the hamstrings. So now we're going to point the foot, or extend the leg forward and point that foot up, and then lean back into that, pushing the hips back. Okay, trying to get a stretch right here in the hamstrings. You might feel this in your calves a little bit as well. Okay, hinging at the hips. And switch. Leg extended, toe pointed up, push those hips back. Good, right there. And release. Okay, now let's hit the quads. Find your balance and then grab your foot, bring it toward your rear. If you need to hold on to something, a bench, a tree, a wall, for a little extra balance, that's always an option. Point the knee to the floor. That knee is right below the hip. See if you can bring that heel to your rear and release. Other side. Find your balance. Grab the foot, bring it to your rear, point the knee to the floor. Go ahead and tuck your tailbone to get that stretch up a little higher through the quads, maybe even hitting the hip flexors a little bit. Okay, this next one, we're going to stretch the glutes. This is called a figure 4. You're going to cross one ankle over the opposite knee. Find your balance for this one too, and then push those hips back like you're sitting down. Okay, lean back, and you should be feeling this stretch right here, all through your glutes and hip. Okay, again, if you've got something to hold on to, like a tree, a bench, if you need it. Okay, the further you sit into that, the deeper that stretch will be. Okay, we want to switch sides. Crossing ankle over the knee, and then push those hips back. Gotta remember to hold those stretches about 15 seconds. Good, nice stretch for the glutes here. Okay, next we'll stretch those abductors. Go ahead and cross the feet. And then we're gonna, okay, so I've got my right foot over my left. So I'm gonna push my left hip off to the diagonal. Okay, keeping that left leg straight. And just kind of push that hip out. And then let's switch sides. Okay, pushing out at an angle. And then the last one, we're going to do some deep lunges. Go ahead and step forward. Come down deep into that lunge so that you're getting a nice stretch through your hamstrings, your glutes, And then on that back leg, a good stretch with the hip flexors. Okay. Let's switch sides. Okay, I'd suggest doing a few of these, maybe 3 on each side. If that back leg being straight just feels too deep, you can always set that knee down to the ground. Okay. And we'll do one more here, and then one more on the other side. And there you go. Okay, stretches for good explosive running for your warm up and your cool down. Have a great run. See you soon.